Hey fam, it's your girl Shannon Owens, personal development coach, and it is Follow Up Friday, ending out another week of working on you. Yes, this week has been very trying. I'm gonna keep it all the way 100 with you, but we made it. So I have to be grateful for that. So this week I have been working on staying consistent. As I shared with you all Sunday and Tuesday, that's going to be my focus. It's going to be my foundation for everything I do for the rest of this year. So you'll hear me constantly talk about that. But I'm learning that staying consistent is what's going to help me accomplish my goals. And it was the key that was missing for me as far as my own development and things like that. So for this week, I did it. I stayed consistent. Y'all, I built a whole website. I did it all by myself. I was intimidated. I was scared. I didn't know what I was doing. I thought I needed way more help. And honestly, I'm glad people told me no this time because I had to put the focus in, try it, do it, stay consistent with it, and I did it. So I would love to hear y'all feedback. If y'all want to go to ShannonOwensPDC.com, please go and let me know your feedback. You can leave me a comment in the remarks in there and let me know what it is you're feeling. Just send me a little email. How I make you feel when you see it. Do you think anything should be changed? Hey, I like feedback. Feedback helps me. It doesn't intimidate me. So I would love to hear. I really do care. But I did it. Now I don't come on here to brag and stuff like that. I come on here to tell y'all this because it's something I really struggle with. It's like really hard for me to stay consistent because I stay fired up. I stay in the beginning, but then it wear off, and I had to ask myself, why is it that those what makes it wear off for me? Why don't I stay fired up with it? What is it that keeps me from going all the way gung ho and making everything I set out to do come to pass? And I had to ask myself that, and I did. When I asked myself that, the answer was a trip. And sometimes the truth, can hurt, it can cut, but it'll set you free too. So my truth was that I'm always judging myself to such a high, hard standard till it kind of stops me in my track, not just the judgments but my past, my mistakes, my failures. All that is so much louder bugging me in my ear and in my mind than the successes that I've had, than the overcoming moments that I have. And I had to ask myself, why is it so easy for me to contemplate or to think about or to concentrate on everything that was so bad in my life till I take the good stuff and throw it in the back like it's garbage? I gotta stop doing that. So that's one thing with staying consistent. Um, we're not so much as we're staying consistent as much as it is where my consistency lacked. I was lacking that consistency and staying fervent, I should say, because of the past, because of failures, because of things that didn't work, and it was loud. And I had to tell myself, like, look, Shan, you have to understand that you did not do everything wrong. And I'm telling you the same thing too. Yes, we messed up, but I guarantee you, if you sat down and wrote a list out about the one side good, one side bad, the good would definitely outweigh the bad, because it's the truth. We do more good, we have more smiling days, but it's just something that keeps us, when we mess up, it just rocks our whole world. And we have to be cool with that. We have to be careful with that running our lives. Sometimes we just got to give ourselves a hug and say, look, chick, you doing all right. You are okay. Even through the mess ups, slip ups, failures, faults, and all that good stuff, you good. So I'm telling you the same thing too. Just because you had a hard life, just because the past wasn't as good as it could have been, just because you failed, just because you messed up, does not mean in no way, shape, or form that that's you. It was something that you did, but it does not define who you are. You do. So I had to tell myself that, look, who do you want to be? Who do you say you are? I say I'm a woman of God. I say that I'm a woman who's not afraid to try. I say that I'm a woman who forgives. I say that I love to smile. I don't like to be sad. And it's a sad, I don't like to be mad. Like, I really don't like that feeling. I don't like what it brings. I just really don't like it. But for because of those issues that we go through, those trials, those tests, those tribulations, those hard times, those struggles, those fights, it can be annoying as ever, y'all. But again, it doesn't define you. It doesn't define us. So I just wanted to tell you all that the one thing about staying consistent or changing and growing and personal developing is that it's uncomfortable as ever. It's probably one of the harshest positions you can be in, where like that friction, it's just a friction between me staying comfortable in my and going stretching out to get to the good through the if that makes sense. We can be so cool with smelling it. I said it in my book. I said we some people are stepping in manure and have grown to like the smell. Do that make sense? Because they stay in it. So you gotta like it if you stand in it, and manure don't never smell good. So that's the mentality I'm trying to break out of. That's the mentality I'm trying to change. That's the mentality that I hope you work on, because it doesn't make sense to always focus on the bad. That's what I'm trying to say. The bad will keep you stuck and not fulfilling what it is you want to fulfill. The bad and the hard times will keep you stuck and not being all that you were created to be. The bad will keep you angry. It'll keep you sad. It'll keep you sick. It's a ease within your body that causes diseases. And time out for all that. I don't want all of that. I just don't, and I hope you don't either. So on this follow up Friday, that's what I'm telling you. Celebrate the good stuff that you've done. Tell yourself good job. Tell yourself you're not, just the worst thing in the world. You are not your failures. You are not your mistakes. You are way better than that. You are really precious. You are priceless. There is something in you that the world needs. So once you get that out your ear, that negativity, that drama, that hate, that hurt, those grudges, the jealousy, the envy because somebody had it better than you will be able to push past that so that you can now have it for yourself. Comparison, I forget who said it, but comparison is the root, the thief of all joy. Say that again. Comparison is the thief to all joy. So when you find yourself comparing what you have, what you don't have, what your life is like, what your life is not like to somebody else, you are joyless. So I'm just going to tell you, cut that out. Press the brakes. Chill out on that. Go forward. Press on. Keep living. You got this. Encourage yourself. Sometimes you got to tell your thoughts to, when I say go take several seats, man, I ain't even telling you to go take several seats. I'm telling some of them nasty thoughts go straight to hell, because I ain't got time for you, because them thoughts are controlling me, have controlled me, and I should have more power within myself to control the thoughts. So that's my goal now, to control my thoughts, because I got the power to do that, and so do you. You don't always have to keep it negative. Negative is what stops your flow. Negative is what keeps you inconsistent. I'm a witness. But positivity will keep you laughing. Positivity will make you laugh at your mistakes. Positivity will keep you humble. Positivity will keep you trying when you slip and fall. So all I'm telling you is that as you proceed and as you reflect on this week, to understand and know that you're worth it. Keep trying. It's still some hours left in this week. If you didn't hit your goal, go forward. If you need to address it again, get back on track. Hey, I think you can do it. I know you can do it. I'm sending nothing but positive vibes your way. Hey, DB Bedford, this emotional intelligence is the key for me. It's the key to keeping myself in check, to keeping my feelings in check, to keeping my mind in check. So hey, I'm just here to tell y'all, if y'all need some assistance with some your feelings and your emotions, check out my boy DB Bedford at I Never Worry, because it has truly helped me. It's a key to me staying consistent within myself by casting them vain imaginations down. Not only is it the emotional intelligence, I believe my word too. The word says cast down those vain imaginations, which means to throw them with all your might somewhere else, but not there, and then replace it with something positive. So I'm just challenging y'all today. Stay positive, keep it consistent, know your worth. You are priceless. I know I went a little longer than normal, but hey, it is time for you to know your worth and to put all the past things in the past and press forward. What's next? I'm just gonna ask you that. So hit me up, leave me a comment, a remark if there's something that I said that sparked it. If this video encouraged you in any kind of way, or you think it can encourage somebody else, please share it. Hey, I'm posting on YouTube now. I would love for you to subscribe to my page, Shannon Owens PDC. Know your worth. Hey, and I look forward to hearing what y'all. I'm excited about this, and I want y'all to know this is not easy. Going on videotape and spreading the word and saying stuff to people, it's not easy. You gotta look a kind of way. I be tired, y'all. I'm in pain most of the time, but I'd rather smile than even focus on the pain. So I just want to tell y'all to have a wonderful weekend. I hope this video encouraged and inspired somebody. Know your worth. You got this. Keep trying. Put the past in the past where it belongs. You know that the rearview mirror is small for a reason, and the windshield is big for a reason. The windshield big so you can see what's coming, and that rearview mirror is small so you can take a reflection of where you came from, and to look to see if it's safe for you to move over. But that's about it. Just a quick little reflection, but then you keep it focused forward in that big windshield in front of you. Hey, y'all have a good night. Much love. It's your girl Shannon Owens PDC. Once again, y'all have a great weekend. Bye bye.